Rack off!
Getting nervous, Maxwell?
No, but I should be. I'm the one taking all the risks. You two certainly aren't.
That's right. It's your neck before his, and I come lucky last.
There better be some decent profits in this.
There will be, and they'll get better. As from tomorrow, the introductory offer is over. Prices are double from now on.
So soon?
Why not?
Oh, I don't think they'll wear it.
Oh, and will they complain to the management?
They may not buy at all.
Oh, and where else are they going to buy their little luxuries from? They'll pay.
Do you know why you were taken away? Because they left you with your grandmother while they were working. God, it's appalling. I mean, had it been your white grandmother, it would never have happened.
Is he a Darrow?
No. But he has got a bit of a drinking problem, and he's not in good circumstances. But you have to understand, Sarah, he lost you, and about 6 months ago, he lost your mother. Now, that's bound to take its toll. Evidently, your mother was the only woman in his life. He loved her.
This is where you buy. Off the shelf or under the shelf from now on. There's nowhere else. And the price is set. Take it or leave it.
Well, you heard it, girls. Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Until your prices drop, looks like we're going to be leaving it. We're black banning your bloody shop. What do you reckon, girls?
It won't work, you know. They're not all going to go without their goodies.
Watch us. Let's see how long you stay in business with no customers.
Isn't it crazy? I feel so much better now.
I think we all do. Right, Joe?
I don't know why you didn't belt me one. I mean, the way I've been carrying on.
We understood how you were feeling. At least we thought we did. Then we found out about your... Oh, dear, why can't I say it?
Your mother and father. Sorry, love, but we just can't get used to the idea that, well, you're not our child anymore.
Well, hang on a minute. I mean, if you want to kick me out, well, I suppose I can understand. But you're still my mum and dad to me.
Sorry about that. I'll take her back inside if you like.
But why?
Well, she was touching you.
What's he talking about?
You're Mr.
Adams.
Mr. Adams. Well, Mr. Adams, Sarah's our daughter. We like her touching us like that. In fact, if she didn't, we'd probably be very upset.
Connor, what's the noise all about?
Shall we tell them, girls? Yeah! We blacklisted your shop.
What the hell are you talking about?
That shop, your shop. We don't like it anymore. It's too expensive. Come on, girls. Yeah, come on, Lee.
He comes the decision.
Come on, you lot. Shut up. Let the dog catch the rabbit, will you?
No way, that bitch is ripping us off. So what I reckon we should
Ripping
do...
us off. Coming from you, that's funny, Spider.
My prices kept up with inflation. They didn't double overnight. Double? Are you saying Maxwell's double the yes, prices? I'm also saying we should burn down the bloody shop and put her out of business. Who's with me?
Look, that's ridiculous. I know Kath's prices are too high, but if we burn down the shop, we're hurting ourselves.
What do you reckon, Reed? I reckon we ought to do what you was telling us before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what was it?
Oh, why don't you tell him, Reed? I'm getting tired of yakking. Well, the old lurch here reckons that we ought to pull the whole prison in on the ban. She reckons that if no one, and that means no one, buys from them, and that's legal as well as contraband, The old Kath and Roddy ripoff will have to pull down their prices.
Makes sense. Might take a little longer, but it's still, we'll have the shop at the end of it, won't we?
Yeah? All those in favour?
All those in favour of what?
Oh, we're banning the shop, Miss Ferguson. You want to vote?
Wondered how long it'd take you to get around to that. That shop is there to prevent you lot bringing contraband in, so like it or lump it.
All those in favour of lumping it? Good one, Lou. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. This top dog business is bad for the nerves. Jeez, I'm putting in for a raise.
I don't see what you're so worried about. I promise you they'll be back within a week.
Look, I'm not worried about that. What if they go to Mrs. Reynolds and
Want some
tell her?
more chocolate cake? Because there's lots left
No,
over.
well, I don't know. How about you wait for me outside?
Go on. Because if we don't eat it all, then we can't go back to that roller
Will you
skate.
go back to the rec room?
No. I won't be too popular with the women. I want her with me.
All right, wait outside. Maxwell will be with you in a minute.
Merle, empty your pockets.
Pat?
Now, come on, that's stealing.
Well, I hear you two have messed things up. I might have expected it.
I hardly think you can blame us. You're the one who raised the prices.
What if they go to the governor and tell her?
They won't. Tell him.
That'd be lagging. They won't do that.
But Connors won't leave it at that. I know she won't.
So we'll put her in solitary.
Yes, of course. We get her out of the way.
Well, go and do it.
What's the charge?
Oh, I don't know. Make one up. Cheat. Do I have to spoon feed you? You are only using him, aren't you?
What do you think?
Stop it, Ferguson. I just about had What the hell makes you lot tick? 1 minute you're for it, and as soon as a freak leaves, you're backing down.
That's all right for Lurch. She bought the stuff.
No, I didn't. I chucked it back.
Well, that's not our fault. Well, it would have been nice to know in advance when we could have stocked up.
How could I do that? I just found out myself. Look, your top dog's banned the shop, so no arguments,
We're
okay?
not arguing. I suppose we are. Look, we're not saying that you shouldn't have black banned the shop. What we're
No,
saying...
what we're saying is black should be banned.
What's the matter, Darky? Looks like you've lost your watermelon. I think it's time you and I had a serious talk.
Oh, forget it, Reet.
You sure? He's going to lace her mouth up and use her head for a footy. Stop giving Lurch a hard time, okay? How'd you go?
Oh, terrific.
Hey, I'd just like to say thanks.
Oh, forget it.
No way. It's silly buggers like me that give blacks a bad name.
Yeah, well, Spider's not exactly a walking advertisement for a white either. So, did you make up with your eyes?
Yep. But you scared the hell out of my dad.
What are you doing, West?
Talking to Rita. What's
Don't
it like?
backtalk me, you black bitch, or I'll have you on a charge.
What did you say?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. The place is crawling with coon lovers, isn't it?
That again, ever!
Just put yourself on a charge, Connors. Assaulting an officer. Solitary.
What do you reckon,
That's it,
girls?
Connors. Come on.
Oh, but you can't take me, Mr. Evans. You're in pain.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Does Reynolds know
Again.
Does Mrs. Reynolds know I'm in the pound?
Don't worry, I'll tell her.
Well, while you're at it, tell her why.
That you assaulted an officer.
He called Sarah a black bitch and a coon, and if he does it again, I'll lay him out for the full count. Tell her that.
In.
Why do I get the feeling you two are up to something?
You've got a nasty mind, Connors.
Beg your pardon? I'm right, though, aren't I? What's going on?
Miss Ferguson
the
doesn't...
gate.
But what if she
The
attacks
gate.
you?
Better do as you're told, Roddy, otherwise she'll give you a smack too.